Good morning, Captain.
Landing and departing runway 08 right. Transition level 060. 5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact, you have information whiskey. Gatwick Airport information whiskey. 0759 Zulu. Wind tree 60 at 6. Visibility 10 miles or more. Ceiling 1400 broken. Temperature 18. Dew point 15. QNH 1019, landing and departing runway 08 right. Transition level 060. 5G notice in effect.
EZY75 November Juliet, ready to copy IFR clearance to Nantes Atlantique.
EZY75 November Juliet, Gatwick delivery. Expect runway 08 right, Southampton Tree, Papa departure. Squawk 2406.
Southampton Tree, Papa departure. Squawk 2406. Easy. 75 November Juliet.
EZY75 November Juliet, read back correct. Contact ground 121.805 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.805 when ready, easy. 75 November Juliet, have a good morning.
Griffin 38 Hotel, contact Gatwick Tower 12 for decimal 23. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 12 for decimal 23, Griffin 38 Hotel.
EZY48 Mike Romeo. At ramp for 7 right. Request pushback and engine start.
EZY48 Mike Romeo, Gatwick ground, pushback approved, face southwest.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. EZY48 Mike Romeo.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for the walk around.
EZY48 Mike Romeo. Taxi for departure.
EZY48 Mike Romeo, runway 08, right taxi via Lima, Kilo Alpha, Kilo Quebec, Juliet.
Runway 08 right taxi via Lima. Kilo Alpha. Kilo Quebec Juliet. EZY48 Mike Romeo.
Aircraft looks good. Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Fuel 5269 kilograms.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
IRU.
Nav.
Aero reference.
Checked.
FMGS.
Set. Departure briefing. It will be a left seat takeoff from Echo, Golf, Kilo, Kilo, 2. Lima, Foxtrot, Romeo, Sierra. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. We'll be departing on runway 26 left, climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 6,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
No.
Completed.
Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you the aircraft doors have been closed. In order to push back on time, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelts fastened. All luggage must be stored in the overhead bin or under the seat.
Easy for 8, Mike Romeo. Contact Gatwick Tower 12 for decimal 23. Have a good morning.
Over to Tower 12 for decimal 23. Easy for 8 Mike Romeo. Have a good morning.
EZY75 November Juliet, Gate 104, request pushback.
EZY75 November Juliet, Gatwick ground, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west. EZY75 November Juliet.
Can you ask the ground crew to remove the chocks? Before start checklist. Parking brake.
Sit.
Takeoff speeds. B1 149er. BR 150. B2 151.
Checked.
Doors.
Closed.
Beacon lights.
On.
Before start checklist completed. Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Ready for pushback.
Connecting tug. I'll let you know when the pin's inserted.
EZY32 Delta Tango, ramp 5-1 left, request pushback.
EZY32 Delta Tango, Gatwick ground, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west, EZY32 Delta Tango.
Steering inserted, release parking brake. Starting push. Cleared to start engine.
Starting engine 2.
Nose left. Nose straight. Nose left.
Engine 2 started.
Nose straight.
Starting engine 1.
Tow bar disconnected. See you on the left side of the pin. Have a great flight.
Thank you. We'll look for you on the left side with the pin.
EZY32 Delta Tango, runway 08, right taxi via Lima, Quebec, Juliet.
Runway 08 right taxi via Lima, Quebec, Juliet, EZY32 Delta Tango.
Engine 1 started. All engines stable. After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Set.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Trim.
Set.
After start checklist completed.
Easy. 75 November Juliet. Taxi for departure.
EZY75 November Juliet, runway 08, right taxi via Kilo, Quebec, Juliet.
Runway 08 right taxi via Kilo, Quebec, Juliet. EZY75 November Juliet.
taxi checklist. Flight control test. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back. Full forward.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Radar PWS. Engine mode.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Brake test.
Checked.
Taxi checklist completed. From the flight deck, we wanted to welcome you on board and thank you for flying with us this morning. We're anticipating a relatively smooth ride with the exception of a few bumps on the way out. We'll be airborne soon.
Approaching runway 26, right.
EZY32 Delta Tango, contact Gatwick Tower 12 for decimal 23.
Over to Tower 124 decimal 23, EZY32 Delta Tango.
On runway 26, right.
All aircraft be advised information X-ray now current, QNH 1019er.
Alpine E2 Romeo Alpha, Edgate 554, request pushback.
Alpine 82 Romeo Alpha, Gatwick ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, Alpine E2 Romeo Alpha.
Approaching runway 08 left.
EZY75 November Juliet, contact Gatwick Tower 12 for decimal 23. Have a good morning.
Over to Tower 124 decimal 23, EZY75 November Juliet. Bye-bye. EZY75 November Juliet, ready to go. Runway 08, right.
EZY75 November, Juliet, Gatwick Tower, wind 010 at 5, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. EZY75 November, Juliet.
Approaching runway 08 right.
Line up checklist. Take off runway.
26, left.
Can you confirm the runway, Captain?
Confirmed.
TCAS.
Set.
PAX.
Set.
On
Cabin
runway
Cabin crew, prepare for
08
takeoff.
right.
Notified.
Line up checklist completed.
Approaching runway 08 left.
$100 knots.
Checked.
B1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. 400 feet.
EZY75 November Juliet, contact London Control 133 decimal 18.
Contact London Control 133 decimal 18, EZY75 November Juliet. London Control, EZY75 November Juliet. Good morning, 1,700 feet.
EZY75 November Juliet, London
Acceleration
Control,
altitude.
good morning. Identified climb to flight level 130.
Climb to flight level 130, EZY75
Speed
November
check.
Juliet.
Speed check. Autopilot 1 on.
Autopilot.
Transition altitude.
Checked.
Passing 10,000 feet.
EZY75 November Juliet. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75. EZY75 November Juliet. Bye-bye. London Control, EZY75 November Juliet. Good morning. Crossing flight level 104 for flight level 130 direct deep 36.
EZY75 November Juliet, London Control, good morning, radar contact, climb to flight level 270.
Climb to flight level 270, EZY75 November Juliet.
Griffin 46 Juliet uniform. Contact breast control 120 decimal 15. Bye-bye.
Center on 120 decimal 15. Griffin 46 Juliet uniform.
Wizz Air 9 Kilo Foxtrot. Contact Brussels Control 125 decimal 0. Bye-bye.
Center on 125 decimal 0. Wizz Air 9 Kilo Foxtrot.
London Control, Griffin 38 Hotel through flight level 140 for flight level 170.
Griffin 38 Hotel, London Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Griffin 38 Hotel.
Speedbird 996, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Speedbird 996.
Look there for 606, contact Brussels, control 125.0. Have a good morning.
Center on 125.0, look there for 606.
Portugal 1328, London Control. Expect Vasu 1 Golf, runway 08 right.
Expect Vasu 1 Golf, runway 08 right, Air Portugal 1328.
Longboat 70 Zulu Heavy. Contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
Contact Gatwick Director 126.825. Longboat 70 Zulu Heavy.
Air Portugal 1328. Contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
Contact Gatwick Director 126.825, Air Portugal 1328.
Flyer 76 Juliet Zulu, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Center on 119.175. Flyer 76 Juliet Zulu.
Finnair 412, Mike, contact Brest Control 120.15.
Center on 120.15.
From the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. We hope you enjoyed today's flight. We'll certainly do our best up here to make it as enjoyable as possible. When the seatbelt sign is off, you're free to get up and move about the cabin. However, when seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Thanks again and welcome aboard.
London Control, Speedbird for 30. Good morning, flight level 230.
Speedbird for 30. London Control, identified.
London Control, EZY75NJ Delta Tango, good morning. Leaving flight level 140 for flight level 170, direct ORTAC.
EZY75NJ Delta Tango, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, EZY75NJ Delta Tango. London Control, Speedbird 81 for Lima, flight level 370.
Speedbird 81 for Lima, London Control, radar contact.
London Control, EZY48 Mike Romeo, good morning. Crossing flight level 150 for flight level 180, direct Les Do.
Easy for 8, Mike Romeo, London Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Easy 48, Mike Romeo.
EZY75, November Juliet, contact breast control 120.15.
Contact breast control 120.15, EZY75 November Juliet. Breast control, EZY75 November Juliet, flight level 270.
EZY75 November Juliet, breast control, radar contact.
breast control, EZY32 Delta Tango, flight level tree 50.
EZY32 Delta Tango, breast control, radar contact. Griffin 46 Juliet uniform, contact breast control 124.8.
Center on 12 for decimal 8, Griffin 46 Juliet uniform.